Hello, my name is Jesus Medina. I'm the creator of KO Method, which is a holistic approach to fitness and self-defense training. I'm also the owner of Seabreeze Fitness, which is located in Costa Mesa, California, which is where I'm right now recording this. Today I'm going to go ahead and cover footwork. Footwork to position yourself properly to, do a nice, either a counter or even a lead hand right. Alright, yes, a counter lead hand right. Alright, and actually properly evade and still counterattack one last time. You'll see what I mean by that. So right now what we're going to use to help us out to get us started to work our way up to be smooth with those movements is we're going to do this hectagon, alright? And in all reality, this is polyhedron, but you can't see it right now. I'll explain that later, what I mean by that, with different drawings or whatever, diaphragms, whatever. You can look at what I mean by the polyhedron being a hectagon polyhedron. Anyhow, so, and you're going to use this to your advantage with different types of footwork for different types of moves. So today we're going to go ahead and show you how to do a proper lead hand right, evade away as you're getting away from the lead hand right that you got done throwing. Because remember, the lead hand right or any straight that you throw, it's easy to counter. Right? You can see it coming from way ahead of time. Anyhow, we're going to show you how to sneak that in so you can throw a good lead hand right afterwards, or basically a counter hand right. So now what we're going to do is, using the hectagon, you want to use the cone as your opponent. When you're facing your opponent, you want your lead foot to be dissecting their midline. That's where you want to point your lead foot. That means you're always on target, pointing it towards your target so you can acquire the target a lot easier. And that will allow you to be in the power position at all times if your front foot is pointing down the midline of your opponent. Anyhow, so just picture that. The cones are your opponent right now. So when you attack, you want to attack that. Use that as a reference point. Right? Don't stare at it, but use your peripherals. And I can see down here, I'm looking at the camera and I can still see the cones down here up to that one and that one for now. Alright, after that, I can't see any more this way. Anyhow, but you can see that, and that's what you want to attack right there. So you're going to be right there pretty close to the cone. When you come back, alright, you want to step back a little bit, shift a little towards the right so that you can come forward and attack the next target. So this is what it's going to look like. You're going to go back and then forward, boom, you're going to attack the target again. Alright, now, once we get that down, you're going to also go ahead, once you attack, you're going to evade, alright, and then set up to throw the punch again. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and show you how I'm going to work that up, that skill up, technique up I should say, on one of my students here. Right now we got Warrior Steven right now. He's going to help us demonstrate this. Alright, so first of all we're going to go ahead and get him used to going in and out, protecting ground zero, which is right here. He's protecting this. He's going to control that center, and he's going to pretend like there's opponents outside that outer circle. So go ahead and get started. Remember, just like you did last time, you're attacking at the middle, go back, and then I'll explain what we're doing as you're moving. Alright, alright, relax, stop, go back to this way. Alright, so start off on this one. Alright, so what I want you guys to do is pay attention to his rear foot. He's not going straight back. Alright, he's not going straight back when he's done. What he does is he goes a little bit towards the right. That'll position him to turn around easier to keep his ligaments and tendons safe. Because if he goes straight back and then try to turn that way, look how much twist is going on my leg. You don't want that. Alright, so when you go back, you want to step away, but position the foot properly so that when you go forward, you're not compromising those ligaments and tendons, risking injury. Alright, so pay attention to how that foot goes back. It doesn't go straight back. It's going to go a little towards his right, and he's going to pivot a little bit before. It's just the same concept as kicking. When you kick, you want to position your foot so that you can drive all that power through. So go ahead. Alright, you should see it right now. He goes back towards the right a little bit, and then with the front foot, he goes towards the left a little bit. Alright, now don't think about it, and go nice and relaxed and natural. So right now he was thinking about it, you can tell he's going a little slow, it's fine. He was recording what's going on. Go ahead, get started. And now he's going to go without thinking about it, just nice and smooth. Doesn't mean he needs to go fast, it's just more playful, more let himself express himself. Alright, and relax. Alright, we're done with that. Now that he showed it was pretty decent right there, his footwork and stuff like that, now we can go ahead and add the next step. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and let him actually punch and evade at the same time. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started over here. Alright, so remember, start off right here, start the attack, boom, go away, boom, and attack. Boom. There you go. See, anytime, even with a jab or a hook, and he's evading perfect, alright? So now that he got that down, now we're going to add an extra little element for your opponent actually for you to be ahead of your opponent, one more extra shot. What I mean by that is, scoot over a little bit. So what he's going to do, once he's done with the straight, he's slipping that straight in case something comes in. So not only is he throwing it straight, but he's also slipping just in case. Alright, now when he's done with that, see how my weight is a little bit forward? I'm not compromised like that. See, you can tell that's my balance. You don't want to be in front of your front leg. So notice how my center of gravity is still behind my knee. Boom, even though I'm fully extended out way more than usual. Alright, now all he needs to do right here is going to drop, pick up his leg, and then drop to that side is what he's going to do. So boom, he goes down, and then what he's going to do is do a slap hook, which the regular hook is like this, right? The slap hook, check hook, I guess you could call it as well, is more of a jab. Alright, you go jab, and then you just hook it at the end. Once again, it goes like this, boom, and then hook it, slap hook. Alright, so what it's going to be is you go down, hook away, whether you hit or not, it's going to make your opponent, alright, once you get up here, he either slips it, parry it, whatever, and then you're going to have another shot coming this way, so he's going to go like this. But then you'll see what I mean after why that's going to help you sit up. So again, he's going boom, straight out like that. He's dropping and evading his head, getting away from danger, just by lifting that leg and going that way out, alright? So once he goes out, he throws that arm out. Just in case, whether he hits or not, doesn't matter. It's going to make his opponent react to that, alright? So now he's going to be dictating the whole rhythm of this battle. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with that. We'll start right here. Alright, so boom. So that's what it is. Notice how I went like that so he can hit it. Whether he hits it or not, doesn't matter. It's just making him be ahead of his opponent. Again. Again. One more time. Alright, so see? You might be saying, like, why is he making all that movement? Think about it. Alright, he's already here. Alright, they're going to try to gauge him here or even here. Alright, because that's normal right here. But if he goes away, not only is he getting away from danger, he's also positioning himself to the strike. Whether he hits hard or not, or even to his block, you can still misdirect your opponent's body and make him react to get back to normal so that he can attack. Alright, so now here comes the last one. So now that he got that down, he got that evade down now, might as well use that momentum when he has to come back to the power position, might as well strike. Alright, one last time. We'll go really slow right now. So it's going to be boom, boom, and now strike one last time. And he's just going to pause for a split second just so he doesn't get hit, but he's going to keep going. So it's not really a pause. It's just a pause of intentions on him. Because if he goes right away, he might just run into a punch. Alright, meaning go ahead and do it. Boom, boom. He can run into that if he doesn't pause for that split second. But what he has to pause for is that last counter that I might throw. Once again, if he hits me with that one, I might be blind. I might see that one and block, and even though I'm blind, I can still swing. So if I swing and he runs into it, if he comes in right away,